Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do you versus your person. We're going to see, are you mirroring each other or are you on completely different pages? Keep in mind, this is general collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, let's start with you, Aries. Let's see you and your person. Are you on the same page or not? You feel like it's over. Your intentions is to make the choice and decision to move on. Your person feels like they need to defend their stance with the situation. They're using their intuition for their short-term intentions of trying to guide what they should do. The likely outcome between the two of you right now is it does look like you are potentially going to abandon the situation because you feel like your person may be checked out and it is not giving you what you want. You feel like they're not making the necessary changes that you had expected. It does look like you're hopeful and optimistic that you can find another opportunity elsewhere, that what this person has potentially given you has not been enough, and you're making the choice and decision that you want somebody who wants to walk hand in hand with you, not somebody that you have to pull behind you. So it does look like you and your person are not on the same page, you're not in alignment, and you're not mirroring each other. So what is the advice for Aries at this time? Keep your options open. Walk away if you feel that you're not being appreciated, you're not being valid, you're not being recognized. With the Seven of Cups, don't live in a fantasy or an illusion of what you think this person could be, and really be in the reality of knowing what this person is and how they treat you. The Eight of Cups is also telling you that, you know what, maybe it is time. Even if you do love this person, sometimes you have to love somebody from afar. Sometimes you have to say, you know what, I love you, but I do need to let you go because you're not serving my highest good. It does look like we have the Eight of Pentacles hidden at the bottom of the deck. So this might be a time or an opportunity where you maybe are supposed to be focusing more on your career, your work, your business, instead of focusing on this person, because we do have the Ten of Pentacles as part of your advice. So there's something everlasting or maybe generational wealth-wise that you should focus on. All right, Taurus. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Taurus, you versus your person. Taurus. All right, so your feeling is you're going to sit and observe this person. Your intentions is you're going to focus on your career. You're going to focus on your business. Your person feels hurt and disappointed. Their intentions is to maybe put their walls up, put their guard up, to push away what you're doing. Likely outcome is there is an opportunity for the two of you where you should be opening up, but it looks like neither one of you will. It looks like you're both caught up in your head about the other person. Neither one of you is really wanting to take the accountability of what's happening here. Why is this? There's devil energy here, so there's something toxic that's happening here. There could be codependencies, there could be vices, there could be negative pattern or beliefs, there could be other people interfering. With that devil energy, it looks like you're both wanting to blame each other, but nobody's wanting to actually look at themselves and address it, and that's being a hindrance. What's your advice? Okay, so with the Justice, this is about feeling the imbalance and recognizing that you need to balance out your feelings and emotions of what it is that you truly want and desire, focusing on your own individual happiness. And if this connection is not making you happy, you know, 6 times out of 10 times, why are you wanting to still continue to stay in it? Because that means there's an imbalance. If you're giving more than what you're receiving, there's an imbalance here. And you know, we're saying this might be a time for you to, you know, maybe step back and pour into yourself right now and focus on what you need versus what this person needs or what you need from this person. So it looks like for right now, you guys are not in alignment with recovery of the situation. All right, Gemini. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Gemini, you versus your person. What is your feelings and intentions versus your person? Are you mirroring each other or are you on completely different pages? Gemini. All right, your feeling is the Ten of Swords. You feel like it's over. Your intentions is to pursue other options. Your person feels like the Wheel of Fortune, that this has been something that they need to learn from and they need to move from. It does look like their intentions as the world is to close it out. So you both are kind of mirroring each other of moving forward away from each other. The likely outcome here is One of you is still holding on to some words that haven't been said, that haven't been expressed. And who is this? Okay, it's not you, Gemini, it's your person. Your person's been thinking a lot and analyzing certain things that they feel like you've done that has crossed them, and they have not been able to express to you, but they want to say those things to you before they actually move away. We do have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So they need a place of release of these thoughts that they've been thinking about, that they want to try to tell you. So what's the advice for you? Seven of Wands, Tower, Page of Swords. Allow the tower to crumble. Don't try to force against what you feel will make it better, because it's not. It's at a point now where you need to don't push the tower away, but be able to embrace it, be able to work through the tower happening, and watch it, and watch how your life changes and unfolds going forward, because you're not forcing something against what the universe is trying to do in the connection. All right, Cancer. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Okay, Cancer. Are you and your person mirroring each other, or are you on different pages, Cancer? Your feelings and intentions. You feel obsessed with this situation between the two of you. You feel like there's a lot of toxicity here. Your intentions is the Chariot, to boot scoot boogie your way out of here. Your person's juggling with what they should do. Their intentions is to try to apologize to you. You guys could be married. It looks like the likely outcome is both of you are thinking about your future, and you're feeling like maybe your future is not with each other. We do have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There could have been a third-party interference. There's a lot of hurt and disappointment below the surface that hasn't been addressed, hasn't been resolved, and it is blocking the two of you from being able to even try to fix or heal things. So it could be because of that devil energy that you feel in the situation, that your person has been juggling you with that Two of Pentacles, because they do feel that they are doing something they should not be doing. So what is the advice for you? What is the advice for Cancer? Say what you need to say, and then go away is what I'm hearing. With that Nine of Pentacles, focus on yourself. With the Star, heal and fix what you need to fix within yourself. But if you need to say it, or if you don't get the opportunity to actually say it to your person, maybe you can journal it, write it down. And, you know, up and out is the best way to start the healing process, the recovery, when it comes to situations like this. Okay, Leo. You want your own personalized in-depth reading? My website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Leo, you versus your person. Are you guys mirroring each other, or are you on completely different pages? Leo, you're feeling like this person's juggling you. Your intentions is to bring your Leoist strength out with all your willpower and might. Your person feels like they do have feelings and emotions for you, but they are cutting this off. Their intentions is the Seven of Wands. They're pushing you away. Likely outcome, it does look like we have the Hangman here. So both of you are realizing that you've sacrificed a lot, maybe for this situation. Maybe you've even sacrificed your own wants and desires separately. But it does look like there's a need to transition to calmer waters. This is somebody that maybe you could have been married to at one point with the Ten of Pentacles. It's a chance for you to recognize that what was working is no longer working, and your person's pushing you away, and you're in your strength and courageous energy of not wanting to deal with it anyway. So what's going to be your advice? Don't lie to yourself waiting and thinking that this person's going to come back and give you an opportunity of recommitment, because it looks like they're not. They're not in a place of doing that. There maybe is some hurt and vulnerability. Maybe even trust has been compromised at some point with the Seven of Wands with your person. It does look like your person is pushing away any type of communication between the two of you. And the Five of Wands, you know, there's no need to fight for something that's really not tangible, or it's not even there. So it looks like you're not on the same page with being together. All right, Virgo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Virgo, you versus your person. Are you mirroring each other, or are you on completely different pages? Let's find out. You're feeling like you want to work this out. Your intentions is to figure out the hurt and disappointment you have. Your person feels like they need a place of peace. Their intentions is to figure out in the future what they can do with the situation. The likely outcome right now is the Death card, the Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. So, and we got the Queen of Wands bottom of the deck. So, even though both of you are thinking, you know, how and why we could get this to work in the future, you're both still caught up in your head that something has to change and something hasn't changed here. There's been maybe boundaries been set in place about these changes, and it's been impacting the two of you being able to overcome this. So it looks like it's still in a stuck energy. Your advice is if you want to have a passionate new beginning elsewhere, if you want to be treated in a different form or fashion, you feel like this person has disrespected you, and that even though you keep wanting to go back into the arena and work it out, that maybe this person is not able to do that. There's something about your intuition has maybe been letting you know that this person has not been busy working on fixing the situation. And because of that, you may have to accept the situation for what it is, that they're not really putting the investment that you need them to. Maybe they're not understanding what they need to do, or if you've told them, they're just lacking the drive to do it. So it looks like you're not on the same page. All right, Libra. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Libra. You versus your person. Are you mirroring each other, or are you on completely different pages? Libra. Your feelings that you need to go within and figure out what's happening here. Your intentions is to check out emotionally, to try to disconnect. Your person is feeling like they are trying to work really hard on their money and their finances. Their intentions is for you to acknowledge or recognize that they're working hard on their money. So I don't know if you guys are married or in a relationship, but it does look like we have the Emperor here and the Nine of Swords. So, and we have the Nine of Wands. So there is some insecurity here between the two of you. With the Emperor, you could share a child together, but it does look like somebody is being stubborn with the situation. Clarify that Emperor. Why is that Emperor here? What's this? Yeah, you guys have had a Tower moment that has created a lot of fears and insecurities on both sides. Your person thinks that you should acknowledge them, that they're not the problem, and you are kind of going within, looking at them like, are you nuts? You are the problem. So you're both kind of like mirroring each other, thinking the other person is the issue, yet you're both being stubborn about it, and you're both kind of caught up in your head. What's your advice? Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Nine of Cups. You know, for right now, maybe you need to just sit back and observe that maybe you should put your guard up. Maybe you should be on the defense and not try to pursue this person. And with the Nine of Cups is pouring into yourself, figuring out how do you find happiness within yourself without happiness with this person, owning your own happiness right now. And then observing if you do take a step back from this person and you focus on you, does it trigger this person to come towards you to try to resolve it? Or are you the one who's always going towards them trying to resolve the situation? So recognizing that. All right, Scorpio, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Scorpio, you versus your person. Scorpio, what is happening? Are you mirroring each other, or are you on different pages, Scorpio? You're feeling like you want to have a new beginning. Your intentions is to communicate that to this person. Your person feels like they're being a little bit stubborn. Their intentions is they have a little bit of fear about going into this situation with you. Likely outcome is there is going to be a decision that you both want this after maybe a painful ending has already happened, that you're both wanting to try to recover the situation. There will be an opportunity for the both of you to try to express what you need in the connection in order to make this work. Your advice is the Strength card, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. If you're not comfortable and at peace with the communication that's happening, don't act like you are. Don't lie to yourself or to your person. Be very transparent and honest with whatever it is that you need to be courageous to say to this person. Be honest with what you need to say, of what you need with this communication. Sagittarius. You want your own personalized in-depth reading? My website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Sagittarius, you versus your person. Are you mirroring each other or are you on completely different pages? Sagittarius. All right, your feelings is the Four of Wands. So you're feeling that you need stability and security. Your intentions is to keep your options open. Your person feels like they want a new opportunity of commitment. Their intentions is to try to figure out if that's going to happen in this situation. Likely outcome is there's some lies here. Somebody is not being honest with the other person about stability and security. And I think it's because you're in this energy of the Seven of Cups. Your person's intentions is the Justice. So your person is maybe trying to figure out the truth. Are you keeping your options open? Because Seven of Swords is here in the outcome. So there is a lie here. What is your advice? What must come down with the Tower. Allowing the Tower to crumble if that's what needs to happen between you and this individual. Not pushing against what will be, but allowing with what is. Capricorn. Capricorn, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Capricorn, you versus your person. What are your feelings and intentions versus your person? Capricorn. It's too many. You're feeling like you've sacrificed enough, you need to let it go. Your intentions is to be strong about it. Your person feels like you manipulated them. Their intentions is to understand why you hurt them. Likely outcome is there's a need for cutting this out here in the near future. It looks like there's going to be a strong conversation here that you both want to say to each other. And after that, it looks like you both are going to be within your feelings and turn your back on each other and decide that you're cutting this out. What is your advice? Get to a place of peace once you say your piece. Don't feel like you have to keep going tit for tat, going back and forth with this person. Getting to a place of comfort with understanding whatever it is that you feel like you need to let go of. Once you say your piece, actually let it go and be done with it. Aquarius. You want your own personalized in-depth reading? My website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Aquarius, you versus your person. What are your feelings and intentions versus your person, Aquarius? Aquarius. You feel like you need to close this cycle out. Your intentions is to not be have the wool pulled over your eyes. Your person feels like they have a lustful desire for you, but their intentions is to allow the Tower to crumble. Likely outcome is there is a defense here that this person maybe has juggled you and you're still holding back from this person because of that, because you maybe don't see a future with them. Yeah, we got the Eight of Cups, but you're still holding on to them. So what's your advice? Listen to your intuition. Make the decision that if this person's not giving you an opportunity of commitment and they're just wanting to commit to being in bed with you only, and that's not what you want, then you may need to listen to your intuition that it is time to distance yourself and actually finally close that cycle out. Pisces. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Pisces, are you and your person mirroring each other or are you on completely different pages? Pisces. You feel like you want a new beginning. Your intentions is to fight for the connection. Your person feels like they need to lie to you. Their intentions is to keep their options open. Likely outcome is you may make a decision that you want to have an opportunity with this person. You may say, you know what, I've been patient long enough. I want to have this Ace of Cups. I want to have a new beginning with you. But what you don't see is the Ten of Wands. So there's a sense of defeat that is about to happen, even if you try to go towards this person and take a leap of faith with having a new beginning. So what's your advice? Don't try to be in control of the situation. I know you may have fear and anxiety. They don't want to work it out, and potentially they don't want to work it out because they're not telling you. They're keeping their options still open. Universe is saying communicate clearly with whatever it is that you're wanting or expecting from this person. And if they're not able to give that to you, then you do need to make the decision to not sit and wait to try to work it out with somebody who's not willing to participate and put in the same effort that you're willing to put in.